Man, they took my intro music out, but that's all right, though. We back, man. What's going on, everybody? It's your boys in the building. It's the Crush Sports Talk. It's your boy EGlaze. That's my man, Maceo heard. You just saw him. If you're on the Crush Network, you already just saw him with Crush. What was it? Crushing the NFL with
Crushing
Erica. But
NFL, baby. It's Tuesday, baby. It's Tuesday.
hey, man, Maceo, can I address the people for a minute, sir? You don't mind if I address the people
Please,
for a minute?
sir, take the stage. First of all, how are you doing, sir?
That's what I want to talk about a little bit. For
Okay,
those that
let's
don't
go.
know, I've been in and out for about a month. I want to apologize to my partner. He's been hanging and doing his thing, keeping us together. But I was going through one issue, getting well on that, and then lo and behold, I was walking in the park like a beautiful Sunday. It was a beautiful Sunday, October the 12th. I never forget it. Beautiful sunny day. I was walking the park and coming down the hill, I heard some pop. Make sure when they tell you, dog, it pops and you hear it pop, it sounds like only thing I can say I thought I heard somebody kicking a kickball. For all my kickball people out there, that's what it sounded like. I looked around, dog. There was no one around me for miles. It was me and
Wow.
I looked down. I said, "Damn, I done popped my Achilles." So I luckily get back to my car, and it's crazy. After the initial pain, it didn't hurt anymore. But
Right.
then I go to the urgent care. They looked at me and like, "Yeah, it's done, bro." I go to the orthopedic surgeon the next day. Then I do an MRI. I'm like, for 20 years, boy, from the age of 5 to 22, I played college football at the highest level. Never had a surgery. And at the age of 52, walking, I pop Achilles. So for those who want to know, we are doing a 30-minute show today. I will hopefully be doing these more. Might be in and out, but I'll let my boy make sure he's going to be doing these shows. Make sure we get this Crush content out there for you
We
guys.
up, baby. We so up. We back, baby. We're back.
But I had to come back, man, because there's been so much going on. I'm in this bed. I've been in my daughter's bedroom for 2 weeks. I haven't moved. I'm going crazy. I said I need, and people like, man, you need to talk about some things. I said, yes, right. I'm gonna get on the phone, my boy. We're gonna talk about today. First of all, man, I see you killing it. 1881, man, that gear dope as hell. That you know, that's the Mars Brown gear. That's what it is. That number two.
That's
The
a
only
picture of me,
person that
y'all.
would think, the only person I know would do that is
Who
Maceo.
else would do it? Who else would do it?
I said, wow. I said, wow, that man got a nice 1881 Mars Brown with him on the pitch.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, forget the mascot. Make sure you're on the front cover. So,
yeah. Yeah. It's 101 shirt. Yeah.
hey, thank you, Pat. Thank you, Coach. What you got today, man? What you been up to,
Dude,
bro?
Emmanuel Glaze. College football has been
Man,
wild.
man,
Uh,
man.
y'all know I've been on this tangent about I love the NFL more than I love
Yeah,
college football because college football is so predictable in my
yeah.
eyes. Only every year it's only 5 teams that can probably win the national championship. Emmanuel Glaze. When you look at this Georgia Bulldog football team, you look at what Gunner has done this season. You know if it's a close game, Kirby Smart is gonna find a way to win the game. I don't know what he's doing behind those walls down there in Athens, but if the game is within reach, Georgia's gonna win this football game. My question for you: can Georgia be the last team standing in January?
I will say right now, no. And purely because the one thing I didn't believe I would see in Georgia since Kirby's taken over is a defense that really ain't the greatest defense. This is a good defense, but there's a lot lacking with this defense, man. They're giving up points like they some scrubs. And it's looking, you got Texas coming in this week or next week? Texas is
Next week.
coming in.
Next week. Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking like, Georgia still has some games. They got Kane's team. They got all that. If they can start slowing teams down, yes. But right now, Mace, I don't see it. I think they're gonna go against a team that's hot in the
Yeah.
playoffs. They can put up about 30, 40 points. And look, I ain't the Mr. Gunther guy yet. He trying to bring me over. He trying to bring your boy over because I wasn't sold on Gunther. But he's won some games in the close end. He's making smart decisions. He's throwing to some receivers that really they're okay. They aren't the
Right.
greatest receivers.
Right.
He has no running game. So I'm like, hey, Gunther, I apologize. You showing me some things
Right.
with this
Right.
team. But kudos to Kirby, man. The guy goes into halftime and he does some, dog. His
Yeah.
adjustments are like no other, dog. He goes into halftime. He was able to break it down. Um, I'm I'm saying no for now, but let me look at these last few games. See how the defense. It's about the defense for me. The
Right.
defense can stop people scoring 30 points a game. I think they're letting 24 to 30 points a game go scored over there, dog. So, what's your thoughts on Georgia, man?
Dude, I like this team. I can always, like I say, go back to August when everybody was like, the question was Gunner.
Yeah.
I never thought Gunner was going to be the issue. You just talked about the wide receiver position. They just hadn't had a big play guy in a while. Good receiver, just not. For the way Kirby recruits, you would just think they would just get a stud in there who just like a 1,200 yard, 10 touchdown guy. They ain't had that. They're doing running back by committee pretty much. We're used to the Gurleys, the Hurst, the just a guy who the bell cow. And to your point, we Kirby's defenses and a lot of it has to do with NIL, and you just can't stockpile talent anymore the way these teams used to, where guys weren't in a rush to transfer. But now, if your backup is going to be a starter somewhere else, and he's going to get starter money. So you really have, like I talk about this, I tell you, you're going to have like a first string and a third string, because your second string guy who will probably be starters elsewhere, they're going to chase the bag, and you can't be mad at them. So
it's funny, Maceo, you say about that real quick. Quinn, what was the guy who went to the Philadelphia Eagles, the Georgia guy, Jalen Carter, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been at Georgia in today's NIL.
No.
That's funny you say that, because Georgia used to have, you see a guy come off the bench, you're like, man, who is that dude right there? He's gonna be great.
Better than the starter.
They don't have that no more. This is what we got. And I love that way you said that. We got a first and a third. We don't have that second no more.
Yeah. So, Kirby, to me, for Georgia, Kirby is the X factor. If they're within striking distance, Kirby is something Kirby teaching. They're gonna win a close football game, but the slow starts is when they're playing a much better team, they just can't. I say it's like they fall on a grenade. They keep playing with a grenade, take the pin out, put it back. Sometimes you're gonna be able to get that pin back in there in time, and it's gonna blow up. So they're playing a dangerous game, but I mean, as long as Kirby is there, I think they're gonna be all right.
Let me keep going, Maceo, in the college football to Georgia Tech. With this loss this week, which was huge, and I'm sure you've talked about it a few times, do you still see the path? If you had a choice, if you had to give you a percentage, let me ask you this way: percentage, a possibility that Georgia Tech is not only playing in the ACC championship game, but has a college football playoff spot with that loss they just had this Saturday.
So their path is they have to win the ACC. Yeah. They have to win the ACC championship, because, as we all know, we've let the narratives that are out there basically tell you that the only conference that plays football, the Big Ten and the SEC. People think you should get 5 teams from the SEC, 5 teams from the Big Ten, maybe one. Yeah. Notre Dame, and then whichever conference we want to put in that spot.
We'll pick the other 3. Yeah.
Georgia Tech has to win the ACC now. I mean, you knew everybody was waiting for this shoe to drop. Because every week when it was 6-0, when it was 7-0, 8-0, oh my God, they are week 8-0. Look at this. I take a 2-loss them over Georgia Tech. That those are the narratives that we continue to let people create, because a lot of use the problem too, because y'all just say, man, they only play football in the SEC. The SEC king. Well, why the last 2 champions are from the Big Ten, and the third champion probably because Ohio State going back to back. Yeah, I mean, get your mind right.
They look ridiculous.
And again, if Ohio State not gonna win it, it's gonna be Indiana.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm really liking Indiana, man. They put numbers
Dude,
on people like, boy, good
they
lord.
they were smart in the portal, but for Tech, their pathway, Glaze, they have to win the ACC. That's going to be the only way they get in. Now they really need to beat Georgia
Yeah.
because the Georgia win looks so much more impressive on your resume. Because now you can say, well, you caught NC State night
Mhm.
game on the road, hot quarterback, all of these things. See, these are the narratives y'all allow the SEC to do, but y'all
Change
won't
up
let no other
everything.
conference do it. Oh my God, when they played, like when Alabama lost to Vanderbilt last year, oh, it was on the road at 12 o'clock. Y'all make all these concessions for the SEC and the Big Ten,
Yeah.
but y'all won't make
Yeah.
them for the ACC. And I mean, I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But that's why
Now,
I always
now
tell y'all turn the TV off.
and it's
Turn
funny
the TV
also
off.
that now you see the the weak team losing, and you're like, wait a minute, that team wasn't as good as it looked at the beginning. Because let's be real, Alabama lost to Florida State, which Florida State look like
Oh
hot garbage.
no, no, Glade. That ain't happened. No, Glade, that didn't
No, that
happen.
happened. That happened, and we saw it happen.
We
So
we
it's been
saw
looking,
it, but they don't want you to. No, man, that was man. The
yeah.
bull didn't have a. We know what Ty Simpson was.
Yeah. Hey, you still had to play. You had a whole year of practice and everything to figure it out. My thing with Tech, man, they got to play Pittsburgh next, which is not going to be easy.
Not
Then
gonna
they
be
got to
easy.
play Georgia. They got back-to-back games that's going to be really tough. And unfortunately for Tech, they need either Virginia and I think it's one other team to lose in order for them to be able to get into the dang ACC championship game. So Georgia Tech has to be it. I agree with you totally, so they got to beat Georgia. They have to beat Georgia. If they
Yeah,
lose
they
to
they
Georgia,
they they need. I mean, they need now. They need that win. Their margin for error was already small because again, you saw how every man they ain't played nobody. Like, do y'all know how hard it is to go undefeated week in and week out?
and
In
you know
this
the post.
era,
You see what the posters did. They didn't like them, and they didn't respect them at all. They went from 8 to 16. Georgia loses to Alabama. They go 2 to 5. Tech loses to North Carolina State. They drop 8 spots. 8 spots, bro, to number 16. So
yeah, yeah,
that tell you what the country thinks about Georgia Tech, man.
yeah, yeah. And meanwhile, Notre Dame lost their first two games, and now they the darlings again
Yeah, yeah, they
of
back in
college
the top
football.
10. I'm like, how they lose two and still jumping up that far?
Make it make sense. Make
Yeah.
it make sense. You can't make it make sense.
What you got, dog?
I have to get your thoughts on the Atlanta Falcons. If people know you, when it's certain subliminal posts you make. You made one of my favorite posts on Sunday when you basically pulled out the shot glass
Yeah.
and the bottle. Emmanuel Glaze, what are we to make of Raheem Morris and this Atlanta Falcon team 2025?
Hey, so you know a phrase that I used to hate, but I understand now? Falcons go Falcons. I used to think, man, it's terrible, man. I can't believe y'all keep saying that type of thing. It makes sense now. It does. It's dog. Me and you have talked. Me and you been doing this for 11 years, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
We've said one thing is about any sports team. If your management is terrible, the
yeah,
team is going to be bad. Just
yeah,
the way we do things. Dude, we in our third kicker. Somebody said we in our fourth kicker, dog, in 10 games. We're on our fourth kicker in 10 games going back to last year.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we we were so quick to get off cool, and then we keep bringing in guys who are worse than cool in their career.
Facts. Yeah,
Just the way we time manage, and to be 2 losses of the worst teams in the professional football, even though Carolina's gotten a little better, but
they 5 and
still.
3. Glaze, Glaze. Carolina 5 and 3.
But at the time, they were 0-2. Miami looks like the greatest team on earth on Sunday, and then look like straight garbage on Thursday.
Like
We
that
know,
can't be the same team that was in Atlanta last week.
but they gave us 34-10.
Yeah,
dog, it's about consist. Look, me and you are talking about it till we blue in the face. My problem, Raheem, is what is this team's identity, bro? What are we? What are we?
I
Zach
told
Robinson, you should be ashamed of yourself. Miami said when Chris Collinsworth said on the day show that Miami said, "Oh, every time they motion that way, that's where the balls go." And I'm like,
that's so middle school.
when when they that's why Miami was firing off on Vizion because they say ball emotion, ball going right there. They knew it, dog. So they were sending safeties at it. That's when I say make sure and like I'm gonna let you go on this because I just had this is what I want to get out the most. Rich McKay is just not he is part owner of the Falcons. He has to be because there is no way this man still is the president of this team with all the stuff we got going on now. So, but that's what I'm saying, Raheem. I don't. You probably make it through the end of the season, Raheem, but I don't think I think you're going after this season. I think you're going to win a few games that people ain't expecting you to win. You're going to lose some more that nobody's. You're going to lose it. I hate to be this way, but the way this season going, we're going to lose to New Orleans maybe once, maybe twice. And New Orleans suck. They don't have no quarterback in New Orleans,
Right.
and they still might win a couple of games against us.
You just hit it. You hit all the points valid. It's the presentation.
Huh?
How can you just annihilate Buffalo and then you let the worst team that, by the way, can't stop the run stuff the best running back in the game, and they go up and down the field all day? They tell us Tua can't, whatever.
I messed up.
Yeah, he got one eye. Then you go to New England and you fall behind. You fight back, but it's the presentation. It's how it looks like. Why isn't this team consistent? How do you have this dynamic player in the backfield and everybody else can figure out if he was anywhere else, he would be lined up in the slot. He would be all over the place. That's the frustrated part.
You know what Christian McCaffrey is getting the ball a lot.
In different spots. He's just not getting a handoff. What are screens? What are screens?
We have that guy. And we have, oh my God, dog. It's so limited. It's so limited. And look, people don't really want to know this, and I'm not making any excuse for the young kid. He's 26, so he's not a young kid. But Penix got people talking in his ear the whole game. Dude. And they should be telling him situations, tell him what time it is, blah, blah, blah. He's his first full season, so he's still trying to learn on the go. So that conversation between him and the quarterback coach or the offensive coordinator has to be tight. There's no identity for this team, dog. And now
this was his 10th start.
Yeah.
This was Penix's 10th start on Sunday. He's a rookie.
Dog. We supposed to have the running game in order with Algier and Vizion to protect this kid and do more. You see what he's got in our receivers. We see what he's got. That he could, if he had this time. But now that team's saying, "Oh, we can stop them guys with 7 or 6."
Yeah.
We're gonna blitz him. We're gonna blitz him off the corners all the time. Yeah. We're gonna blitz him on his blind side. We're gonna blitz him on his blind side
because he's not trying to run. He don't want to run. He don't want to run.
That ain't his thing.
And we know he don't want to run, so we know where he gonna be.
A black statue quarterback is but he is one. He's not that dude. He's not that dude. But yeah, man, it's very. I'm not happy. I feel for the Falcons fan. My boy, one of my boys put up. He put up the thank you fans. You know how at the end of the season they put up the thank you fans.
Jesse. Let's go on and get this out the way now.
He got the thank you fans popping up already in week 10. We already talk about thank you fans because that's what it feels like. I do not like, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch to this other team while we talk about Maceo. I don't like teams that don't feel like we have an identity. You know that's my biggest thing. Which reminds me of the team, the Hawks. They're playing tonight.
I told E that question you just asked about right here. That's the question gonna get us put out of State Farm Arena. Because you always asking Coach Quinn that question.
Yeah, because Trey's out. He's out for about 3 to 4 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
We still don't have what is our identity? We just go outscore people. People scoring 130 points against a dog.
Teams that
Dog.
ain't not even looking to score 100.
Putting hundreds like it's easy on us. Maceo, you're going to be there Saturday when the Lakers come to town. What are we doing with the Hawks, man? You know what is going on, bro?
Glaze, we've been there. This our 9th year.
Yeah.
We've been through Lloyd Pierce. We went through
Yeah.
Nate. We went through
Yeah.
Nate. Now we're here with Coach Quinn. We're probably gonna be with another coach pretty soon. It's amazing. Like OKC came in here. You expect SGA to go off.
Yeah.
Chet Holmgren gave us 35.
We got
Like he hit like the first 10 points. Like, how is that even possible?
We got that for you, bro. Do what you do. Do what you do.
Then we out there playing Olay defense.
Do what you do.
Then
bro.
we take these crazy shots. In the eye center in the corner, spotting up for threes.
No paint presses. No paint presses.
Like what are we doing? But I mean, I know everybody gonna say, well, that's the NBA. Well, no, it's not. Because when you look at a lot of other teams, they are giving effort to play defense. Like it's like we're not even giving no effort. Team just rim running on us. And then y'all got the nerve to be talking. Why don't we trade for Ja?
Y'all like, man. Make sure I'm gonna use your phrase. You like hot. Ja ain't here right now. Josh checked out for a little bit.
Why would you want Ja in Atlanta?
This is the worst place he could be.
If he can't handle Memphis,
Atlanta is worse. Atlanta is worse. There's too much temptation for Ja to do that in this area. Y'all got my throat hurt, man. Y'all got my Achilles hurt, man. And we're talking about Ja. Got Ja. All right, make sure I do want to end with this though, man. I know it's a short thing, man. I'm gonna lay down. Make sure I got my head hurting.
We gotta get you the health, dog. We gotta get to the health, dog. So yeah,
I gotta
ease you back in. We gotta ease you back in.
I gotta ask you about this. Walt Weiss? What am I missing with this? The Braves. I'm thinking we gonna do them some. We out here searching. We waiting for the Dodgers to maybe get some of their coaches or Toronto. We go get the guy that's right there. We waited this long to say Walt Weiss.
I'm gonna borrow a phrase that Erica used today. If you touch the cloth of Bobby Cox, you're gonna get this job. Like
that's all it is. You do Bobby.
You have to be a Bobby Cox disciple to get this job. Like for the life of me, Glaze, like why would you want to do something different? Like if you done ate chocolate ice cream all your life, don't you want strawberry at some point? Like, don't you want some orange sherbet?
Oh, something different. Yes,
don't you want some cookies and cream? Like, you got all these flavors. You gonna eat chocolate every day?
Are we the only team that do this? That stay inside the tree?
We gotta be.
Okay, I get it. They are a disciple of Bobby. Okay.
So you saying, I guess what y'all saying is Bobby won the World Series.
And now
your boy just won one. Snit just won one. So Weiss gonna bring us one. But how about the 15 other opportunities that Bobby Cox squandered away?
So
how about the other 6 that Snit squandered away?
Bobby won it in 95. Snit run it in 21. So that like 27 years right there. If I remember.
As the kids
26 years.
As the kids say, 6, 7. 6, 7.
6, 7.
6, 7.
26 years, bro. 26 years. But we want to keep this tree intact.
It's a drought.
Bringing all this in. Come on, man.
I mean,
all right, man.
Pluck somebody from the Dodgers. Pluck somebody from, Toronto. San Francisco. We gonna just keep bringing up people in Atlanta?
And what's gonna be bad? I don't know why I've seen him coach a look. I think he managed the team before for a couple of years. But I was like, the way they had it looking though, Maceo, they had it like they were searching deep. They wanted to talk to a few of the Dodgers or the Toronto people. Nah, we just waited for the World Series to to do this so we can talk about it. Make sure before we go, man, I want to ask you this question. My last question for you, sir, before we sign off today. Okay. Want to make sure your favorite phrase that we were going POTM. Prisoners of the moment. Make sure heard. You are the baseball aficionado. You've seen it. And you know what I'm about to ask you.
I know what you're about to ask. Let's go.
Was this the greatest World Series of all?
No. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. This was a very good series. I mean, this was an excellent series.
Yeah.
Greatest series ever? No. And
I didn't watch as many games, so I can't tell, but I'm asking you.
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple of extra inning games. Oh, okay. You had two teams with big bats. Oh, okay. Listen, the Dodgers have a monopoly. The Dodgers should win it every year. They got a $1 billion payroll. And they're gonna add to it next year. Like, come on. Now, if you give me like a story, worst to first, team that ran down somebody like 20 games out, they go wild card division and they win it all. Now, the Dodgers are the bet. It can't be the greatest ever when the betting favorite win it. You wouldn't have made no money putting money on the Dodgers. You had to put like $2 million on the Dodgers to get money back. No.
My favorite World Series, even though it was one of the most painful World Series, I think it was either 92 or 91. The Minnesota Twins, when we was in the and Bobby Cox bring out Charlie Liebrandt. That thing was 7 games of 5. 7 straight games of 5.
Yeah.
And so I'm a little, when I hear best of all time, I'm like, okay, all right. I didn't see, but I saw the last few of Game 7.
Yeah, we get so caught up. So you got to show up. But see, people have to understand this too, Glaze, because social media is so now. Everything is so in the moment now.
Yeah, clips cut up quicker. Yeah,
and like nobody, people just like because they see it, and like a lot of these people went around in the 80s and the 90s. They don't remember like the Cardinals. They don't remember like them old Dodger teams. Yeah. It's like that Yankee run, the Red Sox. Like it's been like, yes, I mean the names, Mookie Betts, Shohei, Freddie, just all these people. And it's easy. Like they gonna say next year, oh, that's the greatest World Series. We say it all the time. Like, y'all, relax. Coach say, Otani bet they would win. Coach, there you go, man.
I saw that. I was gonna post it, but like Coach trying to get us a
couple. Shohei just, I mean, that disappeared fast, didn't it? That disappeared fast.
Hey, but he was pitching in Game 7 like he was trying to lose it. But
because they jumped all on him.
It was like his stuff all around the park. Hey man, this is our abbreviated show for the day, man. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down and get the legs.
Yeah, man, we got to get that. Listen, we got to nurse that guy back to health, everybody. So we're gonna ease. Yeah, we're gonna ease him in. He gonna catch his stride in a little bit. So we got him.
Hey, yo, we knocked down a few subjects though. We quick with that.
Man.
This is our PTI time. We like a little PTI.
Man, we some like real pros at this, man. Yeah.
Hey man, for my dog Maceo, man, to all you out there, man, we coming back. We'll be back stronger. We'll keep it going, man. Thank you for following us and checking us out.
Yeah, man, the boy finna cut it up real mean. So yeah, if you missed it, you're gonna get it in a few. We got you.
Yeah, excuse the background. I usually have nice lighting and all that.
I mean, listen, the man on IR, y'all. That He in the lab. We finna get him back. He in the lab.
All right, y'all. We'll talk to y'all later, man.
All right, my boy.
All right, boy.
You.
From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, EGlaze, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run. Athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.